Thanks for joining us. Here's the news update. I'm Ruth Aguwele. The newly approved Chief Justice of Nigeria, Kudirat Kekereekun, has been sworn in full capacity. She took oath of office before President Bola Tinubu at the Council Chamber of the State House. The new CJN, who was inaugurated in acting capacity on August 23rd, was approved by the National Assembly on September 25, 2024. President Bola Tinubu urged the new head of the judiciary to continue to lead by example and uphold the sanctity of the arm of government. In other news, major floods and landslides in Nepal have killed at least 192 people and injured more than 100 across the Himalayan nation after relentless monsoon rains. Police say more than 50 people were still missing on Sunday after 2 days of intense rainfall that ravaged the valley around the capital, Kathmandu. Residents say they jumped from one roof to another to escape rising waters, which flooded thousands of homes, breaking water pipes and affecting telephone and power lines. Reports indicate that about 10,000 police officers, as well as volunteers and members of the army, have been mobilized as part of search and rescue efforts. About 3,600 people have been rescued so far. Brazil President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has arrived in Mexico ahead of Claudia Sheinbaum's swearing-in ceremony as Mexico president. Lula was greeted by Mexico's incoming Chief of Staff, Lázaro Cárdenas Batel, at the Felipe Ángeles International Airport. Claudia Sheinbaum will be sworn in this Tuesday as Mexico's first woman president, taking charge of the Latin American nation at a time of mounting security, economic and diplomatic challenges. The 62-year-old former Mexico City mayor and ruling party heavyweight will face immediate tests from cartel violence, frictions with key international allies, and a backlash against controversial judicial reforms. NATO's next boss, Mark Rutte, will need all the coalition-building skills he honed as Dutch Prime Minister to hold the Western alliance together amid war in Ukraine. Fears over Moscow's next move and political uncertainty in Washington. Rutte takes over on Tuesday as Secretary General of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization from Norway's Jens Stoltenberg, the first time in decades that NATO's top job will change hands. NATO officials and diplomats expect Rutte to maintain Stoltenberg's priorities, rallying support for Kyiv, pushing NATO countries to spend more on defense and keeping the U.S. engaged in European security. Having governed for 14 years to become the Netherlands' longest-serving Prime Minister, Rutte, 57, is an experienced hand on the world stage. Those are the highlights. Thanks for your time.